What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Disney and Pixar Cars diecast video on the NCAP Cars channel. Today, I'll be taking a look at the Grem Thailand variant from the Disney and Pixar Cars 2025 diecast mainline. This guy is awesome. I know people have been wanting a Grem re-release for the longest time. I believe he hasn't gone out for a re-release in quite a while now, so it's definitely one that a lot of the collectors are wanting to get. Love that artwork. So actually nostalgic now to seeing how this artwork and the movie of Cars 2 itself is going to be turning 14 years old this year. It's insane, but Grem looks awesome. He's a part of Case T of 2025 singles. Very, very awesome. Love this guy a lot. Backside basically shows some of the other Cars 2, and actually this is the entire Cars 2 assortment for this year, I think, is just these guys. Maybe a couple others. I don't know. I can't remember. I got to think back to the poster, but I think these guys might be the only three from Cars 2. But at least you get both Acer and Grem back, because I know a lot of people are loving that. So Grem's awesome. We'll, of course, put him side by side to the Acer Thailand variant, as well as the comparison to the original one. So, yeah, I'll be right back with Grem all opened up. Alright guys, here we have Grem all opened up, and this guy looks fantastic. I love this one a lot. Probably, if I'm going to be honest, I think off camera, of course, I compared these guys before recording the actual, review, but I think I might say that the Thailand variant is definitely an improvement and better than the original China one. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right now, but yeah, we'll kind of go a bit more in depth to that in a little bit. So, Grem, very, very cool. He is, of course, a Gremlin car model. Very awesome. The antagonist group of vehicles from Cars 2. And I believe this is the second ever Gremlin vehicle made from Thailand. First one being the Rebels from Cars on the Road. And then now we have good old Grem here. So, very awesome. Let's get into it. Grem, very, very nice. He just kind of has a very angry expression. You can see the mouth there. He's got the headlights and the grill. Big old X logo up front there. Fortunately, mine got a big old chip out of it, straight from the factory. Unfortunate, but I guess it happens. He's got the Gremlin logo on the hood there. Very, very nice. Good angry expression in the eyes there. Really loving how those look. The eye shadowing just looks phenomenal on this guy, I'd say. The paint is just a very kind of orange color. This is actually a lot more of a faded orange paint color, unlike the original one. Quick little comparison here. It's different on camera. The camera's not picking up the orange as well as it should be. But, I mean, if you compare them, the original Gremlin here has a very saturated orange, and the new one has a lot more of a faded orange color, which I believe is actually more accurate to the movie. So that's one thing that I like more about this guy. Of course, he's got the windows. He's kind of got the orange bars and the silver bar in the back. Mirrors, roof racks up top. Very, very cool. I really love the dirty detailing on the front bumper. Like, that just looks awesome. I definitely think it looks better than the original one, so that's also a big plus on there. I mean, that detail. I always love dirt detailing. I know in real life, it's not ideal to have bad detailing or really, dirty looks to a car, but when it comes to the diecast, it's much more favorable in my opinion. Sides, he's got the wheels with the brown rims. Pretty simple stuff on those. You can see on the side, he's got the black stripes. Big old black kind of stripe right over there. It says Gremlin on both ends. Gremlin X, Gremlin right there. Very, very cool. And he even got the dirt buildup on the bottom side. Kind of all in the grooves and the cracks and the undersides of the car here. So, pretty cool stuff. They didn't go too overboard. I believe, actually, if I'm looking at the card art here, there probably could have been a bit more detail overall all around his car, but I mean, what they did with it for the most part, is pretty good. I do like that a lot. Backside, you got the window. Very, very cool. Silver trim to that. Back bumper, again, nice realistic detailing. You got the entire backside here with the 2 taillights. AMC, Gremlin, got all that good stuff. And his license plate, wrecked. Very, very cool. Loving that a lot. I mean, it's really nothing else too much to say about this guy. If you have the Grem from the original Cars movie, or from the original Cars 2 diecast line, it's a good one. I will say it's a good one, especially if you're not into getting the Thailand variants. It's definitely a good one. But I think for collectors, getting the Thailand one will probably be pretty favorable in my opinion. Oh yeah, quick look over here. You got the base, made in Thailand by Mattel, 2nd week of 2025. So these guys, Case T, are some of the first cars of the year to finally be made in 2025. But let's get on to the real comparison here and why this guy might be a lot more favorable than the others. I mean, first off, now, yes, the decal clarity may not be the best on these guys. You should, like, just expect that at this point from Thailand. It's normal for that to be. But very, very cool. I think the eyes are definitely looking a lot better. It is a different expression. This one, or this Grem I have right now, I believe this is the single version of him. I could be wrong. It might be the single version. I really don't remember my past. It probably is, because I know the expressions on the single and the Mater Secret Mission 2-pack version are different. But then this one here has another good expression. So, pretty cool. Slightly different. The eyes are a bit lower down. The mouths are a little bit different. But, I mean, you look at the detail on the old one, on the front grille. Note, mine's all scratched up, so it's a little harder to see. But the dirt detailing is just kind of like a layer over that, like a little film layer, I guess. And then this one, lot more realistic detailing. I think the paint overall is a lot better. It's more accurate to the film. Dirt detailing, it's fine on both. It really doesn't, like, maybe a little bit more realistic on the new one than the old one. I'm not even getting it all on camera here. I'm just not realizing that. Overall, I think comparing the Thailand one, it's much better in almost every way. So, yeah. And before I forget, let's compare, of course, Gremlin Thailand variant here alongside Acer. These guys look amazing together. I mean, very nostalgic to see these two back once again, especially if you're able to find both of them in the stores at the same time. Because I know the store I went to when I was able to find Gremlin here, it was both a Case S and a Case T, which means that Acer and him were both on the same shelf. That is just amazing. But yeah, very, very cool little cars. Like them a lot. Anywho, that is going to do it for today's review of Grem from the Disney Pixar Cars 2025 diecast mainline. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.